Hey y'all, so it is day 2 of Spookathon. I actually said the name correctly this time. It's actually really late on day 2. It's almost 9 o'clock at night. We're just gonna go ahead and start the vlog for day 2. I woke up late today, like 5, and I just haven't read yet. I was editing my day 1 vlog from yesterday, and yeah, and YouTube's down right now for some reason. Like, I can't share any of the video that I do on my social media and stuff, and I can't like I'm able to put the description in there because I have a different app for that, like where you can put your thumbnail in there. It's like not the YouTube app, it's the YouTube Studio. I'm able to get on that and it like saves everything, but I can't like share anything right now or anything like that. So it's just down, so I'm just gonna wait for a little bit and I'm gonna read. I don't know what I'm gonna read yet. I have all of these books down here, like all of those. Ooh, hey boo boo. I have a lot of thrillers, so I have like Behind Her Eyes, which is like I said, my big book that I want to read. It's not like a big book, it's just like the #1 book that I want to read this week. And then I could finish The Kind Worth Killing. I could read In a Dark, Dark Wood. I could read Pretty Girls. I could read The Perfect Stranger. And I could read The Perfect Mother. So I have all these books here, and I just don't know which one I want to read. I'm thinking I'm going to start Behind Her Eyes, and yeah, because like I said, that's my big book. And I happen to also have Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban here. I've already reread the first 2 books, and this has purple on the cover, so this could count, and it's kind of like spooky-ish. So yeah, I could read this for my purple challenge, but I don't know yet. Right now I just want to read Behind Her Eyes, so I'll update you guys, tell you how I'm thinking about it, or tell you what I'm thinking about it. I'll just keep y'all updated, and bye. Hey y'all.
Hello.
Mom is here.
Yay, I'm awake.
She is.
Slept for like 20 hours, I think.
Yeah, you did. You slept for a long time. She's been sick.
Yeah.
I gave her something, and I feel really fucking bad about it, but so sorry.
She should. That's what I get because I take care of you.
I know. She just changed from Audibles to Scrib. Scrib?
Yeah.
Scrib. It's this new audiobook website, and like it's a lot cheaper, and you get
so much more.
Yeah,
I'm excited.
You get a lot of free books. It's awesome. So she's excited about that. And
I think you get stuff for your goals, and I reached so many goals on that.
Yeah.
And I'd like to be rewarded for that.
Audible's just like, congratulations.
Yeah.
Not trying to like diss Audible or
No, 'cause
anything.
it's
Like,
good.
we love Audible.
I do.
But it's nice,
saves
always
money.
nice to save money.
Yes.
So yeah, but we're just gonna say what we're reading. So you can go
Yes.
first.
I'm going to read first City of Ghost, and then I think this meets pictures.
There's one picture of a
in it,
map in here.
and then it's got the word ghost in it.
Yeah.
And is that all?
Mhm.
And then I'm going to read Toil and Trouble. I'm excited about that one. I just ran across it, and Lindsay goes, hey, that's the group book.
Yeah, that's the book that we're all supposed to read.
I love
but I don't
anything about witches.
I don't have a physical copy of it, or else I would read it because I cannot listen to audiobooks. I can't stay focused.
I wish I was a witch. So then I could just, I wish I was bewitched, so I could just, I do this all
Meekle,
the time
meekle,
when
meekle.
I'm cleaning. I go, meekle, meekle, meekle.
To try to clean
It
the house.
never works.
Never works. Shocking. And I'm still reading Behind Her Eyes. I just now really sat down to start reading it. I haven't really been reading it all since I vlogged. I was gonna read something with purple on the cover because I know I said in my last vlog that I was gonna try to do that, but I don't want
I think
to.
I'm going to read Sea Witch.
Yeah, I
want
wanna
to
do
read
that.
Night Film. There's so many I want to read, but
Not Film is good. I mean, you might not like it, but I didn't know if I would like it. It's a risk.
Yeah.
It's a book that you either love or you hate. She doesn't like stuff like that. She likes a guarantee.
if I'm going to put that much time into a book, I want to like it.
You can always DNF it.
Yeah.
I'm just going to read this. She's going to read that. And
I'm gonna
it's
put my puzzle
backward.
together.
Yep. And I'm just going to read. So that's all really.
Yep.
So we'll see y'all later.
Bye.
Bye. Hey y'all, so it is about 4 in the morning and I think I want to try to stay up today. I gotta get my days and nights back on track. My mom is gonna stay up today too because we just because of my surgery and her being sick, we've not felt good, so and that makes us like always confuse our days and nights. How are you liking your book, Mama? Mama, are you liking your book?
Yes, I like it a lot.
Good. It is creepy, isn't it? She's reading City of Ghosts. I know that y'all already know that, but I don't know. I just thought I'd say it again. Behind Her Eyes is okay. It's a little, it's just, I don't know, it's just kind of bland right now. I mean, I don't mind books like this where we go through their daily routine, but like if it's anything like The Woman in the Window where it's just like the majority of the book is their routine, then I'm just gonna be irritated and not like the book. So I don't know. So far it's fine. Like, it's not great. I feel like Adele, the wife in this book, is absolutely batshit crazy. Like, that's just my personal opinion. I think she's like not, like, I don't know. She just seems like she's mean and like has all of these plans to like hurt people, and like she likes to make her husband mad. Like, who the hell does that? It's just so weird, but I don't know. It's okay though so far. I kind of want to put it down and read something else just because I don't want to read this right now. Like, it's fine, like I said. Like, it's okay, but I just kind of want something to happen and nothing's happening. I'm almost at part 2. Like, I've got like 20 pages until I get to part 2 of the book. So maybe I should power through until part 2, and then if I want to, I can put it down. But I don't know. I'm just kind of like not feeling it right now just because it's kind of boring. And I don't know. I just want to read something a little more exciting. And I don't like it when thrillers do this. Like, it's a thriller, you're supposed to like be intrigued, which is like why I loved Not Film, because every single page of that book I was so fascinated and intrigued and I wanted to know what was happening, and like I could not put it down. This one, it's like just, it's like going from like a really great book to boring, and I don't know. I'm just having trouble with it. Might go try to get like a fantasy that's kind of creepy, because I mean, it's Spookathon. I don't want to like go off theme or anything, or maybe even pick up another thriller that I'd be more interested in that's not this one. I mean, I'm gonna finish this during the readathon or the Spookathon, but I don't know. I also was thinking that maybe like I could do a 24-hour readathon during this booktube or I always want to say Spooktubeathon, and that's not what it's called. The Spookathon, and then that would be me celebrating my 100 subscribers. And my mom and I did a readathon, a 24 and 48 hour readathon, where we were trying to celebrate my 100 subscribers, and the footage got deleted. I need a new phone. It's so like messed up. My voicemails aren't coming through. I don't get like my missed calls until 2 days after they're done. Like, it's really annoying, and now it's like deleting footage from my phone. It's deleted footage from another video, and it deleted footage from a video that I made, like a vlog that I had about reading City of Ghosts. It deleted half of that footage, and I'm not deleting this, so I'm so confused. Like, I don't know. I'm just annoyed. Like, I'm so nervous right now that footage is gonna get deleted with this, but it generally happens if I wait longer than like 4 days to do something with it. So I don't know, but yeah, but I did want to thank y'all for 100 subscribers. I'm so happy about it, and I'm so proud of that, and I never thought in a million years that I would even get like 20 subscribers, just because I didn't do this to get subscribers. And I know some people are like, 100, that's not that big of a deal, but it is to me. Like, that's a pretty big, you know, achievement in my opinion to have. Like, and you have to, like, everybody has to start somewhere, and I'm not saying I want to get big on YouTube or anything, but like the more subscribers I get, the more people I get to talk about books with, and I love that, because I don't, like, besides my mom, I don't have anybody else to talk about books with. I love like being able to talk to more people about them. It's fun for me. I'll let y'all know what I decide to read later, because I don't know what it's going to be right now, and yeah, I'll just update y'all later. Bye. Hey y'all, so it is Wednesday, and I think it's like 9 o'clock, and I'm very sorry that I have not vlogged today, and I hardly vlogged yesterday. I guess I can just tell y'all what happened. So this morning, my little brother, who's on the couch, had a diabetic seizure, and these seizures are always very scary, and he hasn't had one since my 16th birthday. It was either on my 16th birthday or the day after my 16th birthday. That was the last time he had one. So it's been almost 5 years, because I'm gonna be 21 in a few months. So basically I hear my mom this morning, and she's like, in Logan's room, like talking to him kind of frantically, and I thought he was just having a bad dream because I was like out, I was asleep. And then I slowly hear her become more erratic, and her voice is like raising a lot. So I run in there, and he's having a seizure, and what he looks like when he has one is he really stiffens up, he kind of violently shakes, and he turns blue, and his eyes are either like this, like very vacant, just open, or today he had his eyes like that, and like his lids were half open, but his eyes were all the way at the back in his head. He wasn't breathing. I could not find a pulse. I walked in there, I took the pillow out from under his neck. My mom already had him on his side, and we gave him his glucagon shot that we have to do when these happen. It expired in February, which they said that's normal, the people we talked to for his diabetes today. So that was completely normal. If a person doesn't have a seizure for a while, they just don't think about the expiration date. So they weren't like mad about it, and it wasn't greatly expired or anything, like not like years of expiration. We ordered new ones. It wasn't working right away though. Normally when we give him that shot, it works like that, and he comes to. He wouldn't come to. He wouldn't breathe. I could not find his pulse. I'm a certified CPR person. I took a CPR course about, I don't know how many years ago it was, but I probably actually need to do a refresher course. And so my mom starts to blow in his mouth, and I told her not to do that because you're not supposed to give CPR to somebody when they're having a seizure. But she didn't know that, and she just thought, my child's not breathing, I need to put breath in him, and I kept trying to tell her not to, and she wouldn't listen because she wasn't hearing me because she was panicked. And I am actually weirdly calm in these situations. It's so weird with me because like when I'm worried about something, or like I can have these irrational thoughts and worries that I have in my head. Like my head is literally like a mental prison, and I can have the worst irrational thoughts that can make me panic at the drop of a hat. Stuff that probably is not ever going to happen. Some of the stuff I think in my head is impossible and cannot actually happen. But I panic at those things. But when something's happening that's like this in real life, like something bad actually happens, I'm weirdly calm. And I've always been like that. When my brother had a seizure when I turned 16, I did not know you weren't supposed to give CPR then, and he had like phlegm stuck because he had bronchitis, and so did I at the time. And so I popped him real good in the chest, and right when I did it, he went like that. And so I got phlegm from his out because I don't know, I could just hear something, and I was like, I'm gonna pop him in the chest. Popped 4 of my ribs out that day. Did not feel it when it happened, but I felt it after it was done. I hurt him pretty bad. I didn't mean to, but what I was trying to do with my mom, we had to call 911 because the shot wasn't working. That's what freaked her out. She was calm up until the point when she gave him the shot, and nothing was happening. And he wasn't coming to, he wasn't breathing, he was blue. We didn't have a pulse, so we were freaking out. And the shot worked, it just took a lot longer. And honestly, that's not time that we really have to spare. Like, we need it to work instantly because, I mean, when you aren't getting oxygen into your brain, that's not good. He finally woke up though, but he wasn't speaking right, which is normal. He normally doesn't for the first few minutes, and he just kind of started, you know. But we finally got him to speak. The ambulance people were here. They were all so nice. They got here very quickly. And so they got here fast. They went into his room. My mom left because generally when they're trying to do their job, the last thing they need is a family member in there freaking out. So she left the room. I was in the kitchen calling my dad. My dad came home from work, and I was talking to somebody about Logan's information. And so I was doing that. And like everything was fine. We asked him questions. It was so funny because they were like, what's today's date? And he looks at his watch, and they thought that was so funny. And then they're like, what's your address? And for some reason he looked at his watch again. He was still just a little disoriented, but he slowly but surely started to get better. And he finally just came to, and it was better. And he's fine now. He's on the couch talking to me. We're watching Family Guy right now. And I mean, he's completely fine. It was just scary, but everything's fine. Mama did very good up until she panicked and would not listen to me because she was not hearing me, and she just freaked. So, but everything's fine. And I'm about ready to continue reading Behind Her Eyes by Sarah Pinborough. It was a little boring last night, but I'm going to continue to try to get into it because they say, what is happening? They say that this is a slow start and that it gets better at the end, so I'm going to read it to the end. Is she calling me? Hold on, y'all. Sorry, y'all. My daddy took out the trash and my dog thought that somebody was robbing us, apparently. But I'm going to continue reading this and try to get more into it because people do, they say it gets better. It's just so slow right now, and I don't mind it, but it's kind of reminding me of Woman in the Window, and I hate that book. The worst book I've read this year. Just because it's repetitive. It's kind of like Groundhog's Day. They just keep repeating the same routine over and over and over and over and over again. It's just driving me a little crazy. And when I'm reading a thriller book, I don't want that. Like on YouTube, I can watch that all day, every day. But when I'm reading a thriller, I want something exciting to happen. So yeah, I just need it to pick up a little bit. But yeah, I just want to tell y'all, give y'all an update. Sorry that it's going to be 2 days in one vlog, but it's been crazy and very, very thankful. Thanked God like a million times for, you know, being here with us. Like, I know that something still could have happened. Good news is he didn't have to go to the hospital and he's fine. But yeah, so I'm gonna read and I will just update y'all later. Bye. Hey y'all, so I haven't read today, and the reason why is because of what I told you. You can see my dark circles. I'm just tired and not feeling good, and it's been a really, really bad day. I think I'm just gonna go to sleep. I'm so sorry I didn't read much. I didn't read at all today, and then on Tuesday I didn't read very much. But I will be reading Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. That's still 4 days that I have to read. I am terribly, terribly sorry that it's just been kind of uneventful, but I mean, honestly, it's just been rough. It's been really rough, and I mean, I got good and along in Behind Her Eyes on Tuesday. Like, I got a pretty good start. I mean, I'm on page, like, 70, so that's a better start than I thought I had. I thought it was actually on, like, page 40 for some reason, and then when I found out I wasn't, that was a lot better. But just been a bad day today, bad reading day. But I am going to read tomorrow, I promise. And I need to get my days and nights back on track, so, you know, like, I've been going to bed at, like, 5 in the morning, 6 in the morning. It's 11 now. And if I take my medication, because I'm already super tired because of this morning, I should be able to sleep. So yeah, I'm just tired, so. Yeah, if I wake up later, like really early, like at 3 or something, I'll read Behind Her Eyes and start day 4. But yeah, just not how I wanted the Spookathon to turn out. Like, I didn't want to have a whole day where I didn't read, and then the day before that, I only read like 70 pages. Like, that's kind of annoying, but, you know, shit happens, so I'm just glad my brother's okay. This is not me complaining about my brother. This is just me complaining that, like, I can't get my mind off of it, basically, like, every time. And I can't throw myself into a book right now for some reason. Normally that's what I do when I can't stop thinking about something, but that's just a little too fresh right now in my mind and too strong. I need to go to sleep and get rid of this awful day and start fresh and new and get my days and nights back on track and start to read books. I will just see you guys in the next vlog. Bye.